I think it might have been like a month. So I deactivated my account for a month and, I took note of who didn't. I also took note to see like, sales revenue and stuff like that, how much my numbers are being impacted by not being on Instagram. And interestingly enough, it was very humbling to realize, one, that like most people don't care about you, don't care about your network. Once you disappear off that app, they don't care. And, like for me, that's fine. Like it's the most freeing feeling ever. But for a lot of people, it might feel like existential dread or something. But yeah, like during the test, I took note and it didn't really seem to be hurting my numbers that much. A lot of the clients that I have, they have my personal number and, Instagram is not my main driver of revenue by any means. And it hasn't been for a while. So I was just like, hey, fuck it. I think I can afford to let this one go. I also keep my peace of mind, which is great. Now, here's where things get a little bit interesting. I decided to switch to a little known platform known as Substack. I started with about 400 email subscribers, and these were producers that I had been sending loops out to for years. And by the way, if you're from that original list of producers, I'd like to thank you for sticking around. Thank you for always watching my videos, and thank you for, using my loops. So the difference was that I started to see 30 to 60% open rates on Substack. Now, compare